If tire change season has your phones ringing off the hook, I'll show you how to set up a free Google Calendar in 5 minutes. That'll help you organize your bays, your texts, and your appointments so you can stop double booking appointments and start running on time. My name is Haaris and I run AutoGarageAI.com. We talk to hundreds of auto care shops every single day, and we love to share the tips and tricks to help your business grow. Most shops keep bookings across sticky notes, among texts, and even in their memories. And that's how double bookings happen. And that's how customers get dissatisfactory customer service. With a shared calendar that everyone can look at on the computers or on their own smartphones, customers get served way more efficiently. Without further ado, let's hop on over to the computer to see how it's done. All right, so now we're all looking at the Google homepage, and what you're going to want to do is first sign in. If you don't have a Google account, you'll actually see a button that says create account right here, and you're just going to fill in the required information to make a Google account. Our domain here at AutoGarage AI is a Google account already, so we're just going to sign in there. Otherwise, making a Google account is completely free. So we're just going to enter our username and password, and wonderful. You can see we've now signed in. Now, how do you actually get to Google Calendar, this free calendar system? You can click these 9 dots and click Calendar, or you can just search Google Calendar in the search bar. And right here, you can see this is what Google Calendar looks like. You might see it in a different format because you can change how you see it, whether you see it for the whole week, you can see it for the month. If you click in this top corner here, you click month and see everything for the whole month. And you can even see individual days. Here at AutoGarage AI, we think the week view makes the most sense to us. You can already see a few things here. These are an example of how a booked appointment might look in your calendar. Let's go on over to next week and start creating a new appointment. Let's say a customer calls and say they want an oil change on Monday at 10 a.m. So all you're going to do is you can see under Monday's column, 10 a.m., you could just click and drag and it creates the appointment. An oil change usually takes 1 hour. So here is where you enter the information about the appointment. It's best to enter as much information as possible so anyone who's looking at this appointment knows what's supposed to happen. So we know it's so we know it's an oil change. Hopefully on the phone we captured the person's information. So let's say this is Haaris, and they drive a 2022 Honda Civic, and any other information that you might want your text to know, like their phone number, right? Phone number is a really good one, just in case you want to be able to reach out to this customer again. And you just click save. And boom, you have an appointment. And if you have multiple bays, you can see a little space right here, and you can just click and drag to have multiple different appointments for multiple different bays, right? And so we can say this is another oil change maybe, but this time it's for Rob, and Rob drives a 2015 M3 BMW, for example. And Rob's number is just 1111111. And you're probably wondering, how did we get different colors? I always recommend that you try different colors for different bays. So let's say that was the blue bay, and here we now have the green bay. And you can then schedule other appointments and change the color right here as well. Right? And so you can have multiple different colors for multiple different bays. So let's just name this appointment. We can call this a tire change appointment. Tire change for Joe, and Joe drives a 2020 Accord, Honda Accord. And the really cool thing is you can see how much time each bay is booked up by for the whole week. So just as we promised, in 5 minutes, you learned how to set up a completely free Google Calendar account. We hope this was helpful, and stay tuned for more.